Today we are going to make a yummy gummy soap. I've pre-made all these cute little gummy bears. They're going to go on a top, and it's going to be scented with Yummy Gummy from Nature's Garden. And let me tell you, this smells amazing. It smells like gummy bears, and it's a nice strong scent. I've got lots of colors. I'll post all of the color where they came from, which supplier, but we're going to add some red, some green, some yellow, blue, and orange. Not looking forward to all the dishes, but it's going to be a pretty soap. I have pre-measured all my oils and lye and everything, and all I need to do is mix that up. So let's get started. Okay, now let's add the lye water. Okay, and now we're going to add our cocoa butter. So last night we got a nice little February surprise and got a couple of inches of snow out there. Of course, it's almost already gone now, but that's the way I like it. Show up, make everything pretty, and then go away. Alright, so let's mix this up. I'm not going to mix it a lot because I read that this fragrance traces or thickens real fast. So just going to give it a good blend. And now we'll add the fragrance. I made extra because I'm going to do some piping on the top. I think that's my new favorite thing, is piping soap. I have like 100 different piping tips, but I seem to only use the same one all the time. I have to like get some frosting or something and test out my different tips and play around with them. Alright, so let's give this a mix. Yes, I know my mixer makes a lot of bubbles, but if you just stir it afterwards, it takes them away. I know I've mentioned before in other videos that I'm kind of new to piping. I haven't done a lot of that, so that's why I need to practice with my different tips. Trying to get everything to fit in the screen. Alright, and then we're going to have one that's just regular batter. So let's see. I'm not sure everything's fitting in the screen, but alright. All these colors are so pretty. Most of these colors are either Micas and More or Mad Micas. So let's give everything a good stir. Now I'm going to start out with the lightest color first. Ooh, that's a bright yellow. So this one is Sunflower Yellow from Micas and More. And it is a beautiful yellow. Okay. In a minute, I'll probably give each of these a little stick blend, but it's already starting to thicken up. All right. This one is Clementine Mica from Micas and More. Not sure if I put enough in. I think I might put a tad bit more because it's not orangey enough. All right, let's add just a little smidge more. Whenever dealing with baggies, make sure you close it completely. A long time ago, I went to go get all my micas, and I was married then, and my husband helped me soap. And one of us left the bag open, and I picked it up, and you know, I was grabbing other colors too, and I squeezed it, and I ended up with the whole blue room and blue face and blue hair, and that was funny but not funny. I don't ever want to do that again. Alright, I'm okay with this color. Okay. Alright, let's put that over here. Let's do the blue. Now this blue is Peacock Blue, also from Micas and More. Yep, getting thick pretty fast. I don't think I'm going to have time to stick blend these. That's a beautiful blue. I went through the container. That's why I like to use these clear ones, because I can see where I didn't mix the color. Okay. Let me double check these and make sure I got it. Yes. Yes. Boy, that is bright. Okay, and now we have the Maniacal Pea from Mad Micas. I think we're going to have to add a little bit more to this one too. Although it is a pretty color, but I want it to be a little bit brighter. This is going to be one colorful soap. I haven't done a 5-color soap in a real long time. Okay. We're gonna have to move fast, I can tell you already. Now, lastly, we have the True Red set from Micas and More. Sometimes when I mix it and blend it, I get it right on the spot, but other times, not so much. Well, this is a nice red. It's not as dark as I wanted, so we're going to add just a touch more. Now with this, it comes, the True Red set comes with 3 different micas, and you mix equal amounts. Now they sell it already pre-mixed, which I'll buy next time, but I mixed mine in some glycerin, and it's not quite, I think it just needs more. Only problem is this is messy. That's why I only make a little bit at a time, because in case I don't get it just right, then it's not a complete loss. Alright. Messy, messy. Also why I keep it in a baggie. Don't leak. Okay, now I'm going to need a napkin because now I'm all red everywhere. Okay, let's give this a stir and see if that helped. A little bit is good enough. It doesn't need to be fire engine red. It's good. Alright, I think we are ready to go. Get another, just for the, now this is going to be, ooh, we gotta stir it fast. Now I'm going to save a little bit of each, and when I do my frosting bag, I'm just going to lay them side by side, the colors, and it'll make a nice little stripe. Okay, so this one's going to obviously be a spoon plop method because it's so thick. So basically it's just what it says. You just, let me make sure I'm in the video. I'll zoom in so you guys can see a little better. Let's get rid of this. Okay, now that's better. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so this is called the spoon plop method. And I didn't wipe my thing off and I got some red in there. That's alright. Alright. Dang it. So I'm just gonna drop, drop, drop. It doesn't really matter where you place it. I just kind of rotate. Let's do a little drop. Mold to the top since it is going to be piped. So let's see what we're working with here. Let's put just a dab. Alright, that's perfect. Let's give this a little down because I'm messy. Even though I'm going to make more mess. Alright, so let's go ahead. I noticed that I never really show how I fill my piping. So let me grab that real quick. I just saw a video which totally opened my eyes where you should get I think it's called Glad Press and Seal clear wrap, you know, like cling wrap, and that looks amazing because you can close it up with just a little. I never saw that before, so I'm gonna get that in the future, which will work a lot easier. Right now we're going to, oh, look how thick this white is, or creamy color anyway. So I'm going to, this is perfect. Let's see which way do I want to go. I'm going to go this way. I'll probably have to cut some of this wax paper. I think I put way too much. Didn't cut it down. I've tried using this regular cling wrap and it doesn't work well for me. So what do I do? Okay. So I tend to use the wax paper. So I'm just going to make big globs, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of the color, not much, to the sides. We're just going to do that with each of these colors, and then I'll do some more. There isn't much left of some of these colors, so that's great because, like I said, I want it mostly the cream color so that the bears will show up really good on top. That's a lot of piping, but it's alright if I have extra because we liked extras. Okay, okie dokie, that's that. Oh, what a mess. I don't want to do all these dishes. Okay. So now what I do my best now, am I in the screen? I'm just kind of folding it, and then I'm going to slide it into the bag. And let me see if I'm on screen. I am. This can sometimes be a messy process, but I think I measured the bag pretty good or the paper pretty good this time. So, easy peasy. And when I get to that point, I'm just going to smush it down there. Some people like to close the ends, but I don't think this is full enough to worry about it. So there's that. Let's go ahead and take this, and I'll give you the practice squeeze just so we can get the batter down there. So this is workable. I sometimes tie it off if it's like, I don't think I filled it as big as usual. Now you can see I've got some air in that, so I'm just going to squeeze out a couple of things. And actually I think this is about ready to pipe. I'll give it a couple minutes. Let's just go ahead and leave that there. And leave it for a couple minutes and let it set, and then I'll be back. I had time to do a few of the dishes. See if I can zoom in just a little bit more so you can see it better. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's firm. I'm going to use my wee little muscles on this one. Sorry, son, no leftover soap for you. One more here. Get down there. Alright, I think that's all we can squeeze out of there. Alright, so now, here it is. Look at the inside. Look at all those pretty colors. Alright, now we're going to do the bears. So, let's dump our little bears out. Now, these are made with glycerin melt and pour soap. This will make it easier, I think. Oh, we're throwing them. We're throwing the bears. Come here. Maybe not. No. It's not liking to do that. Let's try it one more time. All right. Not sure if you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn it this way for you guys. Sorry if I'm in your way. These aren't going to work. Alright, so I just want to put one in each of these little grooves. So in case you didn't see them close up, this is little, I wish I would have got my yellow a little better, but you know what. Whatever. I have to stop being a perfectionist. Let's see, red, yellow, blue, green, and orange. And orange. And the blue. Okay. All done. We still have a few little bears left. Now, I'm going to spray these bears with some rubbing alcohol because a few of them have soda ash on them. So, there we go. Let me zoom out a little bit. Look at that. It's very delicious. I'm so corny, I know it. I can't wait to cut her open and see the inside. It's going to be so colorful and pretty. Well, everybody, thanks for watching and have a good day. Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to cut yesterday's Yummy Gummy soap. And I'm thinking it's going to come out pretty good, but let's keep our fingers crossed. I do notice that the batter, this was uncolored. Well, I had little streaks of colors, but the Yummy Gummy fragrance did turn into kind of a beigey yellow color, so that's alright though. It works for me, so let's see how it came out. Well, I like the colors. It's very colorful. Alright, let's see what we've got here, shall we? Alright, oh, I can never get this to stay. My counters are too short. Okay. Line it up. I might cut one bear. Just a little bit more. Alright, I think we've got it. Okay, here we go. And here's the end piece. Very colorful. My spoon plops didn't quite come out, but I kind of like this even better. Usually if I do a spoon plop, it'll leave globs, but I plopped it too hard in there, but that's alright. I like it. It's nice and colorful. Oh, I chopped that guy off. Let's see if I can get him to stay. Try to get one from the middle. Well, it is not bad. It's not exactly what I was going for, but I like it. It's very colorful and it smells delicious. Let's see if we can get a close up. Here's our little bears. And there we go. Well, I think it turned out great. I hope you all like it too. Thanks for watching.